Bringing them into politics early, I like it.
Baby's first council meeting.
And you know,
I was
Mitch is,
watching Ellie's game on me.
I'm gonna go ahead and sign this one for you, okay? Right here. We're supposed to.
On the rain, because that's about when it.
Today? Today?
These are all the final raft of documents for the
Yeah.
RIF loan.
Yeah, the one for that we get sent. Arnett was nice to come in. Troy was nice to come in. Troy, he was home. He was home.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, with liberty and justice for all. Paul, would you? With liberty and justice for all. Paul, would you?
Father, what we come through today, we thank you.
Thank you, Paul. All right, so we've got approval of minutes.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from the executive session and the regular meeting on April 20th.
Being that we were all live. Being that we were all live. I feel like signing my life away, didn't I? Okay, department reports. Did everybody have a chance to look at the reports?
Yep.
Do you have anything to add, Alan?
The only other thing is, I've been talking to William, our item inspector for the water side. But we feed Boss continuously, so he runs water 24/7. And the shield's going in, and some towns don't actually have a coupon rack, so he's checking to see if we can eliminate that, because it does end up using about 1 million gallons of water a year. And, I said there's a possibility we can eliminate that since we do test the phosphate levels 7 days a week. So,
Okay.
said there's a possibility we can eliminate that since we do test the phosphate levels 7 days a week. So,
Okay. Well, keep us informed. Okay. Keep us informed.
okay.
All right. Do you have anything to add? All right. Did you get, Alex, do you have anything?
Permanent Bowles is here, cleaned all that up, all the cars are cleaned.
Alex, do you have anything?
Permanent Bowles is here, cleaned all that up, all the cars are cleaned up, 2 Bowles, so that's it.
Good deal. Thank you very much.
Permanent Bowles is here, cleaned all that up, all the cars are cleaned up, 2 Bowles, so that's it.
Good deal. Thank you very much. All right. Dave did call, ask if he could skip. All right. Dave did call, ask if he could skip. I mean, that's fine. Old business, we've got Commonwealth.
I don't think they're here.
Okay.
I didn't hear from him today.
Okay, new business, it looks like, a resolution R-2026-06. Resolution R-2026-06.
For your approval. In between, I'll probably do it tomorrow after you approve this.
I'll make a motion to approve resolution number R-2026-06.
I'll second it.
All in favor, please state aye.
Aye.
Aye, those not in favor.
You approved? I'm not really. My name's on it. Okay. So the disclosure and authorizing for investments for our money that goes to Bank of New York for the loan.
They'll be the escrow agent and they'll hold the funds.
So, you guys have the closing still the 7th, or is it?
It's Thursday.
It's this
but,
week.
yeah.
No, I don't even know what,
and hold the funds.
you guys have the closing still 7th or is it?
It's Thursday.
It's this
but-
week.
Yeah.
No, I don't even know what today, the 5th, right?
4th.
Fourth.
I make a motion to approve the disclosure and authorization for investment.
I'll second it.
All in favor, please state aye.
Aye.
Aye, those not in favor, nay. I can. So you guys are the owners of the Lockwoods property? Is that correct?
He's the owner.
Okay.
Working quite a bit with, we're putting in curves and that. They've made it pretty much cost prohibitive. I mean, they're talking about put a roundabout in at the intersection, or putting in, at the intersection, or putting in, possibly, tonight what to do is, I don't know how well you guys know the property, but there's like a pole barn structure to the south end. We're looking to maybe save that structure, tear everything down to the north and add to the north, but stay out of the, and then project.
So even if you were to not have access on the 19, they're still trying to make you improve it?
Oh, yeah.
I think I may have spoken with you
We've spoken once, yeah.
about that, because we were trying to find a way.
There. We cannot get can't get anything done with it. We just, it's, you know, he paid for a traffic study. They didn't even pay attention to it. They're like, well, you know. So what we're looking for is if we did a remodel, you know, windows and all the siding and then add on to it, and we need a permit for that, who would that permit come from? 'Cause I don't remember who I called and asked, but they
It
said
would
that
come from the town, Dave Pickett,
Okay.
who's not here tonight.
But
would
yeah, but
issue
Dave
that.
said I'd have to ask, you're the attorney, right?
Yes.
I'd have to get it through you, or you would have to say whether that can happen or not. And maybe you're telling me that right now.
I'm trying to think why I would need to say that.
I don't know either. He said you need to take that to the town meeting and ask, I'm sorry, what was your?
Aaron Colt?
Oh, yeah, you have to ask Aaron, and so maybe that's what I'm finding out right now is,
I mean, any permit like that, notice to the county surveyor, the county highway department, and those people.
okay.
And theoretically, if they have an issue, they could come in and say, tell you how to tweak things.
Okay. So you're saying that it would still go to
You to put a roundabout.
Well, yeah, just the things they came up with. I mean, when we were at a meeting one time, it was this, you know, one of those Skype meetings, and they sent the picture of the roundabout, and it was like some 4-lane roundabout. I mean, it was probably a $5 million roundabout, you know, it was just ridiculous. It was like they're trying to scare him off, you know what I mean? And the
And they keep
comments.
telling us that, and they come to us and they're like, there's no sense in having a roundabout, we don't need a
Because we
stoplight
haven't
now.
asked
Well,
for
because
one.
because they would have to pay for it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's
if
what
you're
we
willing to
do.
pay for it,
Yeah.
it'll work out perfect.
Someone else pay for it. Oh, now we have
But
a
they
way
can
to
shut
get
off
it
our
done.
main thoroughfare to 31.
That's
Yeah.
crazy that they
Yeah.
want to try to make one property owner.
Pay that.
Right.
I don't know what kind of
Do you
business
think
you're
it's
gonna
crazy? I mean, what?
put in there or whatever, but can you, if somehow it comes back where you can't have exit or entrance off of 19, you could make it work, the business?
I don't know, what do you think? It's a liquor store. isn't it?
Yeah, you can make it work, but that entrance has always been there. And
Yeah, I agree, I'm just saying if they come back, I
Yeah.
just wondered if you could
If
make
you-
that work.
is that the
It is-
worst case scenario, is if we,
Yeah.
It is a spot where we have a lot of accidents, and
Right.
it has been for a long time. And so it is a pretty dangerous intersection to get in and out of.
you know, I said this from day one, I'm not at all opposed to giving funding towards it, but I can't physically afford to pay for the whole project.
Yeah. Us either, unfortunately, because we're
No.
just as broke.
I don't mind contributing to it, but I just can't pay for the whole entire thing.
I think they make you keep like one wall or something is what.
It's on the property line easement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it depends. If it depends what we're talking about. If we're talking about within zoning, bigger or
Would be a little bit towards the west, you know,
Mhm.
but nothing to the east to get encroaching on them. But we would be leaving walls, yeah, so the walls and the roof would be left, and we would add on from there. And then redo the facade on the outside.
so, would all 4 walls be left? Is that what I'm trying to?
On the pole barn,
It's the pole barn structure, I've been in there, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, would all four of those be left?
Three of them would, yeah, three of them would. Yeah, the only one that would probably come down would be the north wall. Am I saying that right?
Yep,
Yeah.
you are.
Oh.
The square foot.
Of course, the canopy would come down, you know, that would be gone. I don't know what kind of square footage is there right now, but it would be less than that.
Is it just a liquor store or a grocery store too?
We wanted to do a grocery store, but I don't, if we would have to tear down everything
Mm-hmm.
and utilize the maximum of the property. But with them, I'm not gonna be able to. It's literally impossible.
Yeah.
I know the town needs a grocery store as well.
I have a feeling when we think of arguments we can make.
Did not warrant any,
My thoughts too is if the town issues a permit,
Yeah,
it lets them know that we don't see an issue with it. I mean, as far
yeah.
as,
Well, I'm just wondering, because currently, if nothing changes, it has ingress and egress onto 19. And I think we have to give NDOT a permit, a copy of the permit. You know, like we do with the county when we're on county road. I need to determine if an existing commercial property being used to continue commercial activity that's no more intensive than when it was a service station, should suddenly warrant a multi-million-dollar intersection improvement. Now, if they want to say, have him put some money into an escrow account that's equivalent to, that's fair, that'd be one thing, because I've done that before. But not to say he has to fix the whole thing. There are four corners to that.
they're willing to accept or not.
you know, and make that go all the way up through the next.
Like a passing blister?
Yeah, passing, yeah, so they wanted that. That was the minimal thing that they wanted, I mean, and even that's still extremely expensive to do.
Right.
It's a lot cheaper than the other option.
It is, but it's still,
I have no idea what that would be for 19.
Yeah.
Do you have an estimate? Did they tell you how much they thought?
They thought probably close to $500,000, you know.
For a blister, a passing blister?
Isn't that what is by Casey's, right? A passing? That's what's by Casey's.
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I just widened it out. Yeah.
That's not a passing blister. That's a
turn.
Oh, yeah, it's a turn lane, it's
Yeah.
not plastic, yeah.
Yeah, it's a turn
That's
lane.
different, that's not
Yeah,
that big
it's a
as
turn-
our.
I'll give you my contact information.
Okay,
If you can tell me who you've dealt with at NDOT,
okay,
I want to go and look at, determine if we have to give them notice of the permit.
okay.
If we, you know, I think at a minimum, and I think this is what I discussed with you by the phone, if you say, all right, fine, we're gonna not allow ingress and egress directly onto 19, well, I don't know what they're complaining about at that point.
Right, right, and I suppose that would be to put a curb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, to prevent.
I mean, I'm not trying to get you to do that, I'm just
Right.
trying to understand how they're arriving at, you're responsible for the whole intersection. Cause that doesn't make sense.
I think, because they know that it's a potential problem and they're trying to get somebody else to pay for it, you know, so.
Because they've had
They
so many
have a
people
pretty
complain.
scathing
Yeah.
email that we have a record of, it's like, you guys shouldn't have sent that out, but they knew that there's a problem. They know there's a problem, it's like, when you just open yourself up, you know, knowing that you're not gonna do anything about it, you know?
Oh,
Well,
They know it's a
and so they might be able to,
I know that the traffic out there is 250, I mean,
Yeah,
it's gonna be a cluster.
right,
well, cause their position affects.
250, I mean,
yeah,
it's gonna be a cluster.
right,
Well, because their position effectively guarantees nothing's going to ever be built out. Effectively guarantees nothing's going to ever be built out there because no one company's going to pay to fix that.
right, that's what, I mean, that's what they're kind of, you
Yeah.
know, they're not looking at the whole picture, you know, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Okay. Okay, so you guys will exchange
Yeah.
information and go from there. So you guys will exchange
Yeah.
information and go from there.
Okay.
Know what the playing field is before you make decisions, not
Right.
afterwards. And so
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to accomplish.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Anything else?
No,
Okay,
Have,
no.
okay.
have they had, pre-con section 2 at Landy Crossing?
Wednesday morning, 11 o'clock.
is from this
At the surveyor's office at the courthouse.
surveyor's office?
Yep. Yeah, so Clara usually would come out on site, Brad decided to have it down at the
What
courthouse.
surveyor's office?
Yep. Yeah, so Clara usually would come out on site, Brad decided to have it down there. So,
This one's
With, Sean, it's with,
I have a
Arbor.
lot of
John
kids,
Downey.
and we were
Yeah.
understaffed.
Yes.
He's gonna be doing the,
He's
that
number 5.
barrier between us. And I think that gets blocked,
okay.
I feel you're
Because I
paying me
know-
at 5 too.
Do you?
out there's enough field tile that come that way.
14, it's about the same.
That if it doesn't get blocked,
Yeah,
it's
we've been
gonna
done,
start
way done.
sucking the dirt out from under foundations and roads.
So you know where they are exactly?
I've got a pretty good idea where that one is.
And then isn't there a area back there you said they used to dump brick and stuff? That was, there was an area back there you had told me about last year. You thought might be a kind of a sinkhole kind of a situation. Okay.
No, there's nothing down there.
Okay.
There was an old barn that was buried to the south, but
Okay.
that's all right out of that. So
Okay.
I think that one, I know,
See if we can't kind of flag and mark where you think those tiles are.
well, it's just with the one
The
that
one.
comes on me,
Okay.
because the rest of that stuff to the north that comes around and comes out that way when
Okay.
it shears, so.
So when they cut those tiles, they don't have to fix them?
No. There is no law in state of Indiana that says you have to allow your neighbor to drain. We've been on this fight back at that and,
Block it.
mm,
I know when they do development, they sewer and water and storm, they cut through the field tile because all their water is gonna go into the ponds. But then when it does get into those tile, if there's an outlet, then it's gonna start, if it gets water into it, then it's gonna start creating voids underneath foundations, underneath roads, and whatever, so it needs to be stopped,
okay.
so it doesn't do that. And
Okay. Well, I'll get through the pre-con meeting and then, I'll mention that to everybody. And then
Sure.
you and I can get together and I'll come out and meet you out there one day. Yeah, and,
Call me when you're gonna be down there.
yeah,
When
yeah.
Steve doesn't have me tied up.
Yeah, and, but yeah, so we'll, and then, yeah, we'll go out there and I'll throw some flags and get some pictures and then we'll know where,
Okay.
when they go through there. That work? Okay.
Thanks.
No
Appreciate
problem.
it.
All right. Anything else?
I think that's it for now.
Okay, how about,
Thursday. It's our exit conference.
But it's during the day, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
at
10,
10 a.m.
yeah. Anybody want to sub 3rd grade elementary cycle?
I'll do it.
you said you did?
I'll do it all day. I was just, I'm not
It might
qualified.
take 10 minutes.
Hi
It's
there.
gonna be a short one.
And
Say, if he ever gets put down, maybe just sits at ball games.
well, there's worse places he could be sitting.
Yeah. He has a good attention span, though, he sits for a long time. Oh, yeah.
That is so fun.
Good job.
Yeah, they've done a great.
I'll second that.
All in favor, please state aye.
Aye.
Aye, those not in favor, nay. That motion carries. And this meeting can be officially adjourned.